Here's some details you missed in Shutter Island. In the interrogation scene with Bridget Kearns, she picks up a glass of water, and in the next shot, it's gone. This is not a continuity error. The whole film is shot through Teddy's broken perception. Objects start to vanish because his grip on reality does. Teddy can't light his own cigarettes, someone always does it for him. His partner Chuck can barely pull a gun from his belt, despite supposedly being a US Marshal, because he's not. He's Teddy's doctor, and he's never held a weapon like that in his life. There's a woman in the ward who puts her finger to her lips, bloodshot eyes, and no hair, which are signs of a recent lobotomy. She's not being strange, she's warning him to stay quiet. The film ends with them doing exactly that. When the guards search for the missing patient, they're just sitting around throwing rocks. There's no urgency, no real search, because there's nobody to find. And in the first interview, a patient describes a woman drowning her own children.
Do you know that she drowned her own kids? She drowned her kids.
Teddy starts scratching at paper with a pencil, barely holding it together, because he's flashing back to his own wife. And in the cave, he tells Rachel that
you can never take away all man's memories. Never.
Marshall.
That pays off in the final scene when Teddy asks his doctor whether it's
Which would be worse, to live as a monster or to die as a good man?
But that question only comes from someone who remembers everything, and from someone who has already made his choice.